Gautam Buddha once shared a valuable lesson. Your anger doesn't punish you, but you suffer from your own rage. But how can we find peace within ourselves when life throws challenges at us? In the world of eternal wisdom, we discover a lesson that motivates us to live as if nothing bothers us. Come with us as we dive into the deep teachings of Buddhism and start a journey towards inner peace. First principle, listening. Try to listen more than you speak. Our first lesson explores the transformative power of listening. It's not just about hearing words, but truly understanding their essence. Buddha once beautifully expressed this idea by saying, "Forgiving everything is understanding everything." This powerful statement highlights the close relationship between understanding and compassion. When we choose to listen more than we speak, we embark on a journey of increased empathy and insight. It's about actively interacting with our environment, not just passively taking it in. By doing so, we allow ourselves to genuinely connect with the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of others. This practice opens our hearts to the varied patterns of human experience, creating a bond of understanding that goes beyond mere words. Moreover, listening more than we speak doesn't silence our voice. Instead, it enhances the quality of our interactions. When we do speak, our words are more thoughtful, informed, and impactful. They come from a place of deep understanding, not just a superficial knowledge of the subject. This skill of listening goes beyond personal conversations. It involves paying attention to the world around us, to nature, to silence, to the unspoken words of those who might not have a voice. In doing so, we foster more empathy and understanding. So, we expand our view of the world, a broad panorama of diverse perspectives and experiences. This not only deepens our understanding, but also fosters a sense of inner peace and wisdom. By listening more than we speak, we unlock a world of understanding. We learn to notice the unspoken, empathize with the unheard, and connect with the unseen. This opens doors to deeper connections, not just with others, but also with ourselves. Through this deep listening, we begin to understand the complexities of life, the subtleties of human emotion, and the profound truths that govern our existence. As we listen, we grow in understanding, compassion, and wisdom. Second principle, don't let other people's comments and attitudes dictate your life. Imagine your life as a unique journey, like an exciting walk through a beautiful forest. On this path, you meet people who have their own views and attitudes, much like different signposts or directions in that forest. Buddha, known for his deep wisdom, once gave this advice: "Don't live in the past, don't dream of the future. Focus your mind on the present moment." What does this mean? It means that your attention should be on the present. Just like when you're hiking, you focus on the trail you're on. The lesson here is about finding your own way in life without getting lost in other people's thoughts and judgments. Sometimes people may have their own ideas about what you should do, or they might have opinions about your choices. While it's normal to consider advice, it's equally important to remember that your journey is yours to steer. Just like you wouldn't let someone else choose your hiking path for you, don't let others decide the direction of your life. This lesson encourages you to follow your own heart and values, to stay true to who you are, and to make decisions that align with your inner wisdom. By doing so, you stay in control of your own life, plotting a course that feels right to you, regardless of what others might say or think. It's about finding your own unique path and walking it with confidence and authenticity. Principle third, be ready to accept the worst. Be prepared for the worst. Life is like a winding river, sometimes peaceful and other times rough. Buddha, with his deep wisdom, once shared a powerful thought. Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. What does this mean? It means that while we can't avoid life's challenges and difficulties, we have the power to choose how we react to them. Imagine life as a series of waves, each one representing a different situation or problem. Some waves are small, like minor annoyances, while others can be huge, like major setbacks or losses. Now, here's the key. Accepting the worst doesn't mean expecting the worst all the time or living in constant fear. It means being ready for those challenging moments that will inevitably come our way. Think of it as having a life jacket on a boat. We hope we won't need it, but it's there just in case. When we are mentally ready to accept the worst, we become like that life jacket for our minds. We don't let fear of the unknown control us. Principle 4. Keep things simple. When we search for clarity and peace, we often find a deep truth. Clarity and peace are often found in the simplest parts of life. This is a lesson that has been repeated throughout history, and one of its most famous supporters was Buddha, the great teacher. He once shared a piece of wisdom that has touched many people over the years, saying the path is not in the sky, the path is in the heart. This lesson is a gentle nudge to all of us. It encourages us to live a life that focuses on what really matters, urging us to remove unnecessary complexities and distractions that often cloud our thinking and slow our progress. It's about realizing that the heart of life isn't found in the busyness of our daily routines, but in the quiet moments that truly allow us to think and connect with ourselves. Picture your life as a beautiful garden. This garden is filled with a variety of flowers, each representing different parts of your life. Some flowers might be bright and eye-catching, demanding your attention, while others might be subtle and quiet. However, not all of them need your attention. Some flowers, or parts of your life, might seem important on the surface, but when you look closer, you realize that they don't add to your overall happiness or well-being. In this garden of life, it's important to take care of the flowers that bring you joy and peace. These are the flowers that truly matter. By focusing on these parts of your life, you're able to grow a garden that is not only beautiful, but also brings you a sense of peace and satisfaction. In conclusion, the principle of keeping it simple is about going back to the basics. It's about clearing the mess, both physically and mentally, and focusing on what truly matters. It's about finding happiness in simplicity and understanding that sometimes the deepest truths are found not in the complexities of life, but in its simplest moments. Keeping it simple means taking care of the things that truly feed your soul and letting go of the ones that weigh you down. It's like cleaning up a cluttered room. When you get rid of the extra stuff, you make room for the important things to shine. In the same way, making your life simpler allows you to focus on your values, relationships, and inner health. Living simply doesn't mean not having ambitions or settling for less. Instead, it's about figuring out what truly matches your heart's wishes and goals. It's about letting go of the constant want for more and instead finding contentment in the present moment. Think about the calm beauty of a clear, starry night. The hugeness of the sky might seem complicated, but the beauty is in its simplicity. Each star shines clearly, and the quietness of the night brings peace. Similarly, when we tidy up our lives and focus on what truly matters, we feel a similar sense of clearness and peace in our hearts. So as you go through life's journey, remember the wisdom of simplicity. Hold on to what brings you happiness and peace, and let go of the unnecessary burdens that block your way. In simplicity, you'll find the real heart of a meaningful and balanced life. Principle 5. Practice humility in your life. Buddha once shared deep wisdom, saying a man is not called wise because he talks a lot, but if he is peaceful, loving, and fearless, then he is truly called wise. This lesson teaches us the importance of humility, which is the trait of being humble and not showing off, even when you have wisdom or achievements. Humility is not about downplaying your knowledge or achievements, but about realizing that real wisdom goes beyond just words and bragging. It's about showing qualities like peace, love, and fearlessness in your actions and how you interact with others. When you practice humility, you become a living example of wisdom. Picture a wise person, not because they speak well or loudly, but because they give off a sense of inner peace. They approach others with love and understanding, creating real connections. They are fearless when facing challenges, as humility allows them to see beyond their ego and accept the interconnectedness of all beings. Humility opens the door to real understanding because it encourages active listening and a willingness to learn from others. It breaks down the barriers of arrogance and pride, creating a space for empathy and compassion to grow. In practicing humility, you not only gain wisdom, but also become a source of inspiration and guidance for those around you. So, let us remember that wisdom is not measured by how much we talk, but by how humble we are. For it is through humility that we truly understand the world and share compassion with all living beings. Principle 6. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. As Buddha wisely said, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. These words guide us to seek fulfillment that goes beyond the gathering of material possessions. In our chase for success and fortune, we often forget the temporary nature of material wealth. The cars we drive, the houses we live in, and the luxuries we enjoy are fleeting, subject to change and decay. While these comforts can bring temporary happiness, they should not be the main focus of our lives. True wealth, as Buddha suggests, lies in being happy with what we have. Contentment is the ability to find peace and satisfaction in the present moment, appreciating the simple pleasures of life: a warm smile, a shared meal, a walk in nature. It is in these moments of contentment that we discover the richness of our existence. Additionally, Buddha reminds us that the most valuable treasures are found in the relationships we nurture. Faithfulness and real connections with others are the building blocks of a fulfilling life. In the company of loved ones, we find support, happiness, and a sense of belonging that goes beyond material possessions. So, as we navigate the path of life, let us be aware of the dangers of becoming too attached to fortune and possessions. Instead, let us value our health, cultivate contentment in our hearts, and nurture faithful relationships. In doing so, we embrace a deeper and lasting form of wealth that can lead us to lasting happiness and inner peace. These teachings and the timeless wisdom contained in the quotes from Buddha serve as a deep compass to navigate the complexities of life. They offer not just guidance, but also deep insights into how we can lead a life filled with wisdom and inner peace, no matter the challenges we face. We hope that this journey through these ancient teachings has shed light on the path to a more fulfilling and mindful existence. As you go about your daily life, may these teachings serve as a source of inspiration and strength. So remember the lessons. The concepts we've looked at here are not just theoretical ideas, but useful tools that you can use in your own life's journey. By accepting the wisdom of these teachings, you have the chance to find peace, purpose, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Until we meet again, thank you for being with us on this enlightening journey. May your future days be filled with clearness, kindness, and the profound wisdom of Buddha.